Some of the most confusing moments in life feel urgent. Decisions can't wait. Bills are due. Time feels like it's running out. And yet, when you read the Gospels, you notice something surprising. Jesus was never rushed. Not when people were sick, not when crowds were waiting, not even when his closest friend was dying. Most of our anxiety doesn't come from danger. It comes from pressure. Pressure to decide fast. Pressure to keep up. Pressure to fix everything now. We wake up already behind. Our thoughts race ahead of the day. Even when nothing's happening, our mind feels loud. And somewhere deep down, we believe this lie. If I don't rush, everything will fall apart. But anxiety isn't speed, it's fear wearing the disguise of urgency. In the story of Lazarus, Jesus receives news that sounds desperate. Lord, the one you love is sick. This wasn't a stranger, it was his friend. And yet, instead of hurrying, Scripture says Jesus stayed where he was 2 more days. Not because he didn't care, not because he misjudged the situation, but because he was moving on a different timeline. The Bible even says he loved Mary, Martha, and Lazarus, so he stayed. His delay wasn't neglect, it was intentional.
By the time he arrived, Lazarus was already gone. Hope had faded. Grief had settled in. And Martha said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." In other words, you were late. But Jesus doesn't rush to defend himself. He doesn't panic. He simply stands in the middle of grief, and he weeps. He shows us something anxiety hides. Delay does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean God is inactive. What looked like a delay was actually preparation, not for healing, but resurrection. We want fast relief. Jesus builds deep faith. We want instant answers. He grows trust that lasts longer than the crisis. From our point of view, he was late. From heaven's point of view, he was perfectly on time. Waiting reveals what we really trust. When we wait, we feel out of control. When we slow down, fear gets louder. So we rush decisions, we force outcomes, we move ahead of God and call it responsibility. But peace isn't found in speed, it's found in trust. An anxious life says, "Everything depends on me." A faithful life says, "God is already working, even when I don't see it." So, the next time you feel rushed, pause. When anxiety says, "Now," breathe. Ask quietly, "God, what are you doing here, even in the delay?" Slowing down isn't laziness, it's alignment. God, we come to you, full minds, tired hearts, questions we don't know how to answer. You see the pressure we carry, the fear of being behind, the quiet anxiety that says everything must be fixed right now. Today, we release what we were never meant to control. We let go of the urgency that steals our peace. We place our trust back in your timing. Teach us to wait without fear, to move without rushing, to believe you are already working, even in silence. Give us peace for today, clarity for the next small step, and rest in knowing we are not late in your plan. Grow slowly. Stay faithful. God is not rushing you.